So, welcome to Unit 4 live discussion. This week's lessons, we're looking at creating new tables from existing tables, changing the structure of an existing table, identifying and using commands to add, change, and delete data from tables. And we're identifying and using commands to make permanent data upgrades or to reverse updates that we have done to our SQL database. We're also going to look at transactions and the commands that used to support transactions. So our discussion this week, we're looking, you are to explain how to use the comment and the rollback commands in supporting transactions. Why are they important and when should they be used? Yes. So let's take a look at the PowerPoint for this week. Minimize here. Okay, there we go. So, as I mentioned in the intro, this week we're looking at updating data. So objective is to create a new table from an existing table, change the data using the update command, add new data using the insert command, and delete the data using the delete command and using nulls and the update commands. We worked with a little bit with nulls last week. We're also looking at changing the structure of an existing table. And as I mentioned in our discussion for this week, we're going to use the comment and rollback commands to make permanent data updates or to reverse updates. We're going to understand transactions and the role of comment and rollback in supporting transactions. We're going to look at how we drop a table. So how do you create a new table from an existing table? So the command you're going to use is called create table command. So you're going to add a query results to the table by placing the select command and the insert command. Here's an example from using Oracle to write the SQL command. We're using the insert command to add a data to the level. So you see where we use the update command to change the rows for a specific condition. So simple or compound condition, the command format is use update, which is the name of the table to be updated, and set, which is the name of the column to be updated, equals the new value. And it can include a calculation. This is a simple condition, and this is an example of a compound condition. So how do you add new rows to an existing table? Well, we've used this before. You use the insert command, and you use the select command to verify the rows were added correctly. Here's an example of inserting a row. See, we're insert into level 1 customer, the values, 907, and then the values for the new row. So we talked about auto comment, and rollback. So auto comment is a default transaction mode. In comments, each action query as soon as the user executes each query. And it's clear check mark to turn off auto comment in Oracle when you're using Oracle. Multi-use databases applications require more control over the transactions. Updates to a table are only temporary, and the comment command saves changes immediately during the current session. Rollback command reverses the changes made since the last comment. Let me repeat that. The rollback command reverses the changes made since the last comment command or in the current work session. Auto comment, comment and rollback continued. Let's see, we'll take a look at the rollback command only reverses changes made to the data. The comment command is permanent. Running rollback after comment cannot reverse the update. Transactions. So a transaction is a logical unit of work. It's a sequence of steps to accomplish a single task, and it's essential that the entire sequence be completed successfully. Comment and rollback commands support transactions. Before starting updates for a transaction, you must comment any previous updates, and you complete the updates for the transaction. If it can't be completed, you use rollback. If all updates are complete, you use the comment again. Make sure auto comment is turned off. This is showing you using an update command to change the name of customer 665. Use the delete command to delete data from database. And the command format is delete the table from the rows is to be deleted. Where clause with a condition, select the rows to delete. All rows satisfying the condition will be deleted. If no condition, then all rows are deleted. This is an example of using delete. And this is we're deleting the data in level 1 customer table. This is a command for changing value to null is the same as changing any other value. Affected column must be able to accept nulls, and you use the value null as the replacement value. This is how you change a value in a column to null. So we want to change the table structure. We want to add new tables, delete tables, add new columns, change the physical characteristics of existing columns. Use the alter table command for doing this, and you use the add clause to add a new column. So the add clause is followed by the name of the column to be added, followed by its characteristics. You assign a value to the new column, and you use the update command. And this is an example of adding a column. See alter table level 1 customer, add customer type char. You make the same update for all rows. And you update customer to customer type S. This shows you the structure of the level 1 customer table. So you modify a clause of alter table command, changes characteristics of each of existing columns, and you can use this to change a column that currently rejects null values. You use null in place of not null. This can increase and decrease the size of the column. So changes to table structures may be beyond the capabilities of SQL, and so you eliminate multiple columns. You change the column order, and you combine data from 2 tables to 1, and then you create a new table. So you can drop a table using the drop table command. It permanently removes the table and all its data from database, so be careful using the drop table command to delete a table, because you're going to permanently remove the table and all of its data from the database. So I do use the drop table command. So in summary, we use the create table command to make a new table from an existing table, and we use the insert statement containing a select statement to insert data from existing table. So we use the update command to change the table. We use the insert command to add new rows. We use the delete command to delete existing rows from a table. We use the comment command to make changes permanent. We use the rollback command to reverse updates. We use the set clause and update command to change a value to null. And we use the column name equals null. Column must accept nulls. We use the alter table command with add clause to add a column to a table. We use the alter table command with the modified clause to change column characteristics. And we use the drop table command to delete a table and all its data. So pretty short discussion this week in regards to using comment and rollback. And we are working with the Colonial Adventures Tour exercise again. And like I said, this objective for this week was being able to create a new table from an existing table. We change the structure of the existing tables. We add, change, and delete data from the tables. And we identify and use commands to make permanent data updates or to reverse updates. Remember, you talked about rollback. And we also took a look at transactions and the commands used to support transactions. Hope everyone's having a great week, and we will talk to you next week.